Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Today is on the 20th of April 2023. There's a news that just came up now about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the DHS custody. And today, El Aloy Ejimako, his lawyer, went to visit him in the prison where he's been kept in a confined area in DSS custody. And he visited. They said there's a lot of things going on there, and where he is now is not safe. And he reads, he said, I visited with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today in the company of Prince Emma Kanu and one of his other lawyers. Oyendu directed that I extend his profound condolences to Mrs. Rachel Nwosu on the demise of her gallant husband. He disclosed that numerous detainees at the DSS have now tested positive for tuberculosis. He hopes the Nigerian government would alert the WHO and the Red Cross to intervene before it becomes a pandemic inside the DSS. Oyendu poor health persists and he is still not getting the required care. While I was with him, I observed his noticeable discomfort, malaise, and general illness, and the health deteriorating. He salutes all who remain faithful and steadfast. So we're going to say something here about why is he still there? Somebody have been released, have been discharged twice in the two separate courts, but still they are still holding him not to go home, not to go and see his family. What is Nigeria looking for? You see, in a country that does not have law, there's nothing that you say that people will listen to you. People will see you suffering in his place, then they will look and just look away as if nothing concerns them. Everybody are human being, nobody is going to live forever. But this little time that we have here, we should just use it nicely, wisely, and friendly as well. You know, protecting people is more important. This is the kind of punishment of which nobody want to pass through at the moment now. What has it done? They have confined him in different areas, try to put anything, a lot of blame on his head, but they couldn't find anything. They've been looking, and you know, wickedness is that is wickedness. You know, like some things, if somebody does not like you, he will not say anything good about you, no matter how good you are. If the person doesn't like you, he will not say any single thing that is good about you. And there's still on this news, there's still some reaction there as well, and a lot of people are not happy about the situation because tuberculosis is contagious. It's something that moves around, and when it touches you, it can affect you, and from there it can affect other people. Why would they do that? They should just release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go. This Nigerian government, they are looking for trouble. To be honest, they are looking for trouble. Another person reacted. He said his name is Frank. He said our leader is seeing her in the hands of his enemies. Please, Biafran, we must intensify whatever we are doing to make sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out, is free by any means possible. Please let everybody put hands together and do this once and for all, so that he can have his health back to normal. And that one said, we are calling the international community to the tuberculosis outbreak in DSS facility in Abuja, Nigeria, where Biafra leader and other Biafrans are illegally being detained. This international community that everybody is calling about, they know all these things. They've been hearing about all these things, but they don't want to come in and do the needful. If something happened to him, God forbid, nobody is going to be peaceful. Nobody is going to be peaceful wherever they are, because he is the man that everybody knows and tested and trusted as well. So you can't just play with kind of person like this. He's not just an ordinary person. People just see, you can see it in his face, like flesh. You can see in the flesh, in the face, that he's just an ordinary person. He's not an ordinary person. Personally, I've have an encounter with him. I've met him face to face. We have talked. We have even shook hands. So it's not an ordinary person. Please, the government of Nigeria should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for him to go home with his family, and also to go and treat himself, to go and have a better life, because the way he is in DSS dungeon now, it's like they are just killing him slowly. You know, he has everything it takes to be quiet, to not talk about anything, but the freedom of his people is more important than any other thing. Like what he said, the freedom of my people is more even important than my life. That's what he said some time ago. But people don't believe, and he said we should not disappoint him. But the way it is, a lot of people are going to be bought over. You see, but that shouldn't be you. He said, but for me, I promise you, I will never disappoint you. It's you that will disappoint me. It looks like everything he's saying now is true, because it's we that are disappointing him now. It's we. He's been steadfast, he's been holding on to this for a very long time. People are not moved. And our Oganese, Ndigbo that are in our side, they don't even, they are adding more petrol to fire. They are not helping things. They are not making people talk in a way whereby everybody will be free in this country once and for all. Or is it because what is happening in the north has not happened to them? Well, we're going to stop this video here. Please, if today is your first time of coming across our channel, please do us a favor. Also comment, like, share as well. Thank you. Bye for now, and remain blessed.